just hours after he was sacked by the former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Ramdas Kadam, who's a former minister, who's a senior Shiv Sena Neta, has dropped a bombshell. Now, what does he say? He says that this entire crisis in the Shiv Sena has been engineered by the NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar. And Kadam claims that it is Sharad Pawar who's been systematically weakening the entire Shiv Sena ever since the Aghadi government was installed in Maharashtra. He also says that he shared its proof with Uddhav Thackeray a number of times, but Uddhav looked the other way. Now, Kadam now is with the Shinde fold that has majority not just in the legislature, but they now claim to control even the Parliamentary Party in Delhi. So the split is widening. The trouble for Uddhav Thackeray continue to mount as the Supreme Court is going to be hearing the entire matter now on the 20th, that is on Wednesday. And before that, if you very closely just look at the sequence of events that have unfolded in the last 24 hours, what do they indicate? They indicate that this possibly could be the end of the Thackerays in the Sena. Unless there's a last moment surprise in the script that's been written, that's been executed with precision over the last few weeks. Now, the battle for who controls the Sena, that's the real battle. Who controls the Sena? That battle has gotten intense. Uddhav Thackeray first sacked certain Sena leaders for anti-party activities. The now Chief Minister and the visible chief architect of this entire split in the Sena, that is Eknath Shinde, welcomes these sacked leaders with open arms. So as Uddhav Thackeray already lost control of his parliamentary party. After that entire vertical split, remember, that we have seen in the legislative party, now 12 of the total 19 Shiv Sena MPs, 12, have written to the Lok Sabha Speaker that they be identified as a separate group. And this is a body blow. It's a body blow for the already beleaguered Uddhav Thackeray. Simultaneously, the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, who's been in Delhi on Tuesday, he's also constituted a parallel Shiv Sena. And in that parallel Shiv Sena, Shinde has declared himself to be the leader of that new party. His loyalists are office bearers. Not just this. This picture was also shared on the social media. What Eknath Shinde meeting with these 12 Sena MPs who are now no longer with Uddhav Thackeray. And Eknath Shinde claims that the Lok Sabha Speaker has recognized these 12 MPs who are loyal to him as a separate group, and there is also a new party leader in the House. In plain, simple terms, it is not just a fight for legacy anymore, but it's for Uddhav a fight for his survival. And who engineered this split? Who's broken the Shiv Sena? There are charges, there are counter charges. Remember, we mentioned that Ram Kadam claims it is Sharad Pawar, the NCP Supremo. The NCP says that this is the handiwork of the BJP because the BJP wanted to destroy the Thackeray's first and the Sena next. And the NCP says then the BJP will be the only claimant of Hindutva in the state that sends 48 MPs to the Lok Sabha. Sanjay Raut ad nauseum has repeated this charge without any proof. But the question now is, what next? What happens next? What can Uddhav do? What really are the options? Shinde and his group, remember, continue to say that this is no split, rather it's them who represent the real Shiv Sena. And if you watch this very closely, no one from the Shinde camp has directly attacked the Thackeray's. They've gone after Sanjay Raut. Sanjay Raut has, just been summoned for the second time by the ED on Wednesday. This is the news just coming in. And the Shinde camp rather has gone all guns blazing against the NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar. So does this mean that a patch-up is still possible? Can Shinde and Uddhav Thackeray unite? Will Uddhav Thackeray return to the BJP fold? How will he save his Sena, his legacy? How will he survive without the bow and arrow symbol? Because remember, the fight now is for the symbol, and that fight will go to the election commission. The BMC elections are around the corner. 2024 also isn't far away. Time is running out for Uddhav. What would Uddhav do next? The story is far from over. The crisis for Uddhav has deepened. We'll track that story and much more for you always, as promised here in the News You Don't Get. In case you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And in the comment section below, let me know what you think. Who has broken the Shiv Sena? We'll track that story always for you very closely. For the moment, thank you.